William Ruto's road towards 2027 re-election is so slippery. This is after his chief campaigner, Olesangok, who is now the Member of Parliament, Iala, declared his support for Edwin Sifuna's Linda Mwananchi, saying that the kind of campaigns they are having, the kind of organic crowds they are having, William Ruto might not defeat them come 2027. This is bad news to President William Ruto, especially for someone like Olesangok. Olesangok is a strong, ardent supporter of President William Ruto, and from 2022 he has stood firm with William Ruto through thin and thick, to an extent where he was not elected and also was therefore nominated as the Member of Parliament, Iala. He has been standing with William Ruto for so long. However, he has been showing signs that he might dump United Democratic Alliance Party and join any other. In fact, recently he said that at a burial ceremony, but whatever he said today equally at an interview is something we need to talk about. I want us to listen to the video of Olesangok at an interview where he was talking about Sifuna with a lot of regards, and that showed me that Sankok is dumping William Ruto to Edwin Sifuna. Watch this.
So tutawamalizia tukipitia kwa nguvu ya wananchi, na nguvu ya wananchi ni kama tukaweza consolidate ili wazichukuliwe na kina Sifuna. So naogopa kina Sifuna because wewe umeona mikutano yao, unajua hiyo mikutano yao ni organic. Hakuna pale promise, hakuna fedha, hakuna nini, ni organic.
Na hii nyingine, na
sisi pia tulikuwa katika UDA na Uhuru Kenyatta na Raila Odinga walikuwa pia wanaenda mkutano na watu walikuwa wanakuja, lakini yetu ndio ilikuwa organic na tuliwaonyesha. Kwa hivyo I'm saying we have to up our sleeves kama tutawamalizia saa 2 asubuhi, kwa sababu hatuwezi malizia na ngumi, hatuwezi malizia na kisu ambao commander in chief ako nayo. Tunamalizia kupitia kwa kura ya wananchi. Na wananchi, let the people decide. You know the words of Ken Njido Stanley Matiba. Na ndio mimi nasema watu hiyo organic crowd yenye na venye iko charge. Haya.
Unahisi itaendelea hivyo mpaka
haya? Haya, lakini tutaweka break.
Now, that is Olesangok speaking, and he has talked about a myriad of issues that I'm gonna talk to you one-on-one. Number one, he was indicating that Edwin Watenya Sifuna is the new pearl of town, that everyone is talking about Sifuna. The kind of rallies they are having countrywide is something that it is worth talking about. So when a chief campaigner of a competitor, or rather of your competitor, talks about another competitor highly, that tells you that this man is already gone. Because if still he was with William Ruto, he could make sure he has defended him, saying that Edwin Sifuna hata ni moto ya gazeti, the kind of statement that Ayubu Savula used to say to please William Ruto. But for Olesangok, he's already made up his mind and is headed to Linda Mwananchi, because you cannot talk about another movement so strongly, talking or rather praising it, yet you are in a different camp. That alone is a red flag that Olesangok already is shifting camps, and soon he will join Edwin Sifuna's Linda Mwananchi. Number two, he indicated that he fears Edwin Sifuna and Linda Mwananchi so much. When Olesangok says that, it means he has intel that the people in government, especially those close to William Ruto, they are now fearing Edwin Sifuna's movement, fearing Edwin Sifuna's wave so much in Kenya. He said that these people, they are having rallies that contain just organic crowd. And he said that this organic crowd is what they had in 2022 that gave them a win. The kind of organic crowd managed to ensure that they win 2022 election. And therefore now Edwin Sifuna and Linda Mwananchi are the people who have organic crowds, and therefore that indicates that already they know that things are gonna be bad. In fact, he went further saying that Sifuna and Linda Mwananchi, they don't give fake promises, they don't use money, it is just organic, the way they are. And that is exactly what they did in Tanga Tanga and the UDA back in 2022, where they could receive organic people, organic crowds. Not now that they are buying people, not now that they are making fake promises. And it is about the people of Kenya who elects a leader. That is exactly what he said, and that is exactly what he meant. And he said equally that William Ruto will have a very tough work to defend himself, and equally to beat the opponents come 2027. Saying that it is because of the manner in which the opposition team has organized themselves, has strategized themselves, and positioned themselves in a way that they are going to beat William Ruto badly come 2027. And then lastly, on his speech there is a kind of laugh. He laughed at the end when he was asked by the radio presenter or the host, the show host, that does he think Sifuna's wave will last till 27? Akacheka, hey. That laugh itself, it indicates that Sifuna is a wave, and Olesangok is headed to Sifuna's camp. Although at the end alisema kwamba tutaona tuweke break, that he knows that is impossible. He's lying. They know that Edwin Sifuna is a wave, and there is nothing can prevent Sifuna from trouncing William Ruto come 2027 election. So this is not the first time when Sankok has hit the headlines and also has been talked about in Kenya. There is a time again during their burial of the mother of the former Kieni member of parliament, Kanini Kega, and here Sankok indicated something that many people took out of hand. However, whatever he meant is the same thing. His statement is same. Yeye alisema yeye unajua ni Masai, and Masai ni mtu wa kuhamahama. Anaenda penye kuna watu, anaenda penye kuna mvua mingi, wanahama, wanaenda ikiisha hapa wanaenda kwingine. So and he elaborated saying that mvua in politics is the people, are the people, that wherever the people are, that is where he will always find himself. And right now he knows that penye watu sasa hivi ni Linda Mwananchi, ni opposition. People don't want William Ruto. And so akasema, in as much as he was elected or rather nominated to Iala using UDA party kwa sababu yeye ulemavu wake, still haijamzuia kuenda penye mvua mingi. So that tells you that through the statement he made last time, right now he is figuring out how to join Linda Mwananchi. Watch this.
Ni ngumu kutoa kwa mwili. Kweli hiyo tabia kwa mama, tulikuwa KADU, tukaenda KANU, tukatoka KANU, tukaenda LDP, tukatoka LDP, tukaenda ODM, tukatoka ODM, tukaenda UDM, tukatoka UDM, tukaenda URP, tukatoka URP, tukaenda Jubilee, kidogo Jubilee, tukaenda Tanga, UDA, Kenya Kwanza, sijui tuko broad based government. Sasa sisi wafugaji wa kwa mama tunaangalia tu pale mvua iko. Na mvua kwa siasa ni nini? Wananchi. Mvua kwa siasa ni nini? Wananchi. Lakini mimi niko UDA. Lakini yale ambao
And now the way things are unraveling, it is evident that soon we are not going to have many people following William Ruto. Those who are closer to him, the closest ones, are going to dump Edwin Sifuna, are going to dump William Ruto for Edwin Watenya Sifuna. And equally, Sifuna said recently that there are many people in government, in UDA zones, who are elected in ODM or rather elected using UDA tickets, but they fear joining Linda Mwananchi simply because some of the projects have have already started in their constituencies, in their respective areas of jurisdiction, and therefore they fear that if they dump William Ruto to follow Linda Mwananchi, they might lose those projects. In fact, William Ruto will order the contractor to vacate the site immediately. So they want William Ruto to finish up the projects already started so that they can make a sober decision afterwards, after those projects are done with. So this is one of the cases. I think maybe Olesangok wants to be receiving money from Iyala first because he knows what happened to Gloria Oruoba, the nominated senator. He might be removed as the Iyala member of parliament if he switches camps right now, but the indication is on the wall, the sign is on the wall that Olesangok, who used to be a chief campaigner of President William Ruto, to the people living with the disability and the people, the larger Masai people, now is headed to Linda Mwananchi. I don't know what you think. Hit my comment section. Let us talk about everything here. Do you think Olesangok will shift camp and join Linda Mwananchi through these videos that I've used to analyze today's video? Hit my comment section. I'll be replying to each and every comment. And actually, if you're new here, consider subscribing, liking and sharing our content. Hit the notification bell so that you can be receiving notifications each and every time we bring you a new content.